While we know Veterans Day was on November 11th, we also know that just one day to celebrate our nation's heroes isn't nearly enough. With that in mind, in our ongoing celebration of the military during the month of November, here's another list of recording artists who've served our country. Conway Twitty was born Harold Lloyd Jenkins. He would change his name after separating from the Army and embarking on his country music career. After being drafted by the Major League Baseball team, the Philadelphia Phillies, Twitty was drafted by the U.S. Army before he ever got a chance to sign his baseball contract. He joined the Army in 1954, and he was trained as a general supply specialist. Then was stationed at the Yokohama Engineer Depot in Japan. While he was there, Twitty not only played on the Army baseball team, he also formed a band called the Fuji Mountain Boys. Twitty separated from the military after 2 years, having attained the rank of private first class. Born Jerry Reed Hubbard, country music star Jerry Reed was a singer as well as an actor. His biggest hits included the songs Guitar Man, Eastbound and Down, She Got the Gold Mine, I Got the Shaft, and When You're Hot, You're Hot. Reed joined the Army in 1957, serving as a guitar player in the Army Band. He served for 2 years, reaching the rank of Specialist 4. R&B singer Lloyd Price, famous for the songs Personality and Stagger Lee, was drafted into the Army in 1954. He served in Special Services, where he handled arranging musical activities for troop entertainment. He was discharged after 2 years in 1956. R&B singer Bill Withers was famous for his songs Lean on Me, Grandma's Hands, Use Me, Ain't No Sunshine, and Lovely Day. Withers joined the United States Navy at age 17, working as an aviation mechanic. After serving 9 years, he was discharged in 1965. Withers made good use of his time on active duty. He not only discovered his love of music, he also was able to overcome a lifelong stuttering problem. Jimi Hendrix was a singer and one of the greatest guitar players of all time. After being given the choice between going to prison and joining the Army, Jimi Hendrix chose to join the Army in 1961. Trained as an infantry paratrooper, he was stationed with the 101st Airborne Division at Fort Campbell. After suffering a broken ankle during a parachute jump, Hendrix was honorably discharged in 1962. Ice-T, whose real name is Tracy Morrow, is a rapper and an actor. Ice is one of the pioneers of the gangster rap genre of music. Wanting to get his life in order, as well as wanting to take care of his daughter, Ice-T joined the United States Army. He served in the 25th Infantry Division from 1979 to 1983. Fresh Kid Ice, whose real name was Christopher Wong, was one of the founding members of the rap group The 2 Live Crew. The group's biggest hits include the songs Me So Horny and Banned in the USA. He joined the Air Force after graduating high school in 1982. After being stationed at March Air Force Base in Riverside, California, he left the military after completing his 4-year enlistment. Singer, songwriter, and producer Allen Toussaint was an important figure in music. He worked with a diverse group of artists such as Solomon Burke, LaBelle, and Robert Palmer. His songs were also covered by the likes of Glenn Campbell, Elvis Costello, the Jerry Garcia Band, Vince Gill, Bonnie Raitt, and Boz Scaggs. Toussaint was drafted into the United States Army in 1963. During his 2 years of service, Toussaint recorded the instrumental song Whipped Cream. The song would later become a hit for Herb Alpert. Many people know the song from hearing it as the theme song for the dating game TV show. Dave Brubeck was a jazz pianist and composer. His most popular song was the hit Take 5. After graduating college, Brubeck was drafted into the Army in 1942. Initially, he served in Europe along with General George Patton's Third Army. However, after his musical talent was noticed at a Red Cross show, Brubeck was reassigned and put in charge of forming a band. Brubeck proceeded to put together one of the first racially integrated groups in the United States Armed Forces. Brubeck was discharged in 1946. Vince Guaraldi was a jazz pianist best known for composing the music heard on the Peanuts cartoons that featured Charlie Brown. Guaraldi's most famous songs include Linus and Lucy, Cast Your Fate to the Wind, as well as the holiday song Christmas Time is Here. Guaraldi joined the U.S. Army in 1950 during the Korean War. After serving as a cook, he was discharged in 1953. Glenn Miller was a conductor and composer who led one of the most popular bands during the big band era. His biggest hits included Moonlight Serenade, Chattanooga Choo Choo, and In the Mood. Miller volunteered for military service, joining the United States Army Air Corps as a captain in 1942. At the time, Miller said that he did so to, quote, put a little more spring into the feet of our marching men, unquote. After joining, Miller's primary job was to modernize military music while also raising member morale. After organizing a 50-member band, they performed numerous shows all over Europe. On December 15, 1944, Miller flew from England to Paris to arrange for one of the band's shows. However, his plane never arrived, and it was lost over the English Channel. Miller was declared missing in action. As his plane nor his body was ever recovered, he was declared officially dead in December of 1945. Reggae artist Shaggy is perhaps best known for his songs Boombastic, It Wasn't Me, Angel, and Old Carolina. Shaggy enlisted in the Marines in 1988 as an artilleryman. He served with the 5th Battalion at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. In 1990, he was deployed to the Middle East during Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm. He was discharged from service in 1992. Harry Belafonte was a singer and actor as well as a civil rights activist. As a recording artist, he's best known for popularizing calypso music, including his hit Day-O, the Banana Boat song. After dropping out of high school, the 17-year-old Belafonte enlisted in the United States Navy in 1944. He was assigned to Port Chicago, California, where he loaded military ships that were set to sail to the Pacific Theater. After serving about a year, Belafonte was discharged in 1945. While some of these men were drafted and some joined voluntarily, what matters is, what did they do once they got there? All of these men, regardless of what their jobs were, served their country honorably, more often than not during times of war. These were stories of people who served. That journey is far more heroic than anything they could have ever performed or sang. Thank you for checking out our video. We appreciate you spending time with us. Be sure and come back next Monday for more of our celebration of musicians who served our country. Thanks again, and see you next Monday.